L'Jarius Sneed has been one of the best cornerbacks in the entire NFL, if not the best cornerback in the league. And I know that sounds crazy because you got a lot of great corners in the league like Ramsey, Jair, all them dudes. So I know y'all probably like, what do you mean best cornerback in the league? But we're going to talk about that. But the Chiefs must extend Sneed. I mean, bro, he's been unreal, right? This Chiefs duo of Sneed and McDuffie is something truly special. Even though I believe McDuffie could guard any wide receiver one as well, it's been Sneed guarding all of the wide receiver ones. And he's literally having an all-time cornerback season. He looking like REVIS out there. That's why I ain't really over-exaggerating with that. I'm really out here comparing my boy Sneed to REVIS, bro. I don't care what nobody say. But we're going to go over some notable wide receiver ones that Sneed has shut down, right? So he held A.J. Brown to 1 catch, 8 yards. And that's honestly something that's very, very hard to do. It's hard to hold a guy like A.J. Brown to that, low of a game, because A.J. Brown's a top wide receiver in the league. I think, he's top 3 in yards. I think he's second or third or something like that. And this dude is literally unreal. A.J. Brown has been unreal this season. And for Sneed to shut him down like that, that's huge, man. You got DJ Moore, who he held for 2 catches, 41 yards. That's another good wide receiver. He's not A.J. Brown, but he also plays at a high level as well. And you got Tyreek Hill, 8 catches, 62 yards. And I know that's probably like a little bit of a good game on him. But when you got a dude that's averaging 150 yards, 8 catches and 62 yards is like basically locking him up, right? Then he held Stephon Diggs. And mind you, Tyreek Hill's the best wide receiver in the league right now because Justin Jefferson is hurt. But Tyreek Hill's, he has the most yards in the league. Second best wide receiver in the league behind Justin Jefferson when healthy. And for Stephon Diggs, he held him to 4 catches, 24 yards. It's another great wide receiver that he shut down. That's very hard to, shut down. And then you got Justin Jefferson, who's the best wide receiver in the league when he's healthy. And he held him to only 3 catches, 28 yards, and made him throw a temper tantrum. He's held Calvin Ridley to 2 catches of 32 yards. That's a talented route runner right there, Calvin Ridley. That's a very talented route runner. Hard to keep up with him. Garrett Wilson, 3 catches, 24 yards. And this might have been his worst performance of the season. Devontae Adams, 6 catches, 66 yards. But that's still not bad on a dude like Adams. Cortland Sutton, 1 catch, 23 yards. So Sneed has the highest shadow rate out of any cornerback in the league. And Tyreek Hill and Keenan Allen did not record a catch directly on Sneed. And Keenan Allen didn't even record a reception on Sneed at all. And Sneed has not allowed a single touchdown reception this season. I mean, he's been shut down. And the Chiefs have to make sure that they bring L'Jarius Sneed back, because that would look bad on Veach for letting go of a cornerback that's literally in his prime right now. And that seems it was a debate because, McDuffie, he's amazing, right? He has like 5 forced fumbles or something like that. And Sneed is shut down. McDuffie has been shutting down too. So it's like them two might be the best corners in the league. I mean, it's really, I don't know. We're witnessing history. And I know, like, the controversy of the offense, it's been how, like, bad our offense is, and our offense is so horrible. So it's hard to really even give props to dudes, like, on defense, because we're so worried about what's going on with this offense. But that's, like, overshadowing the defense. But when we look at the defense, man, we got dogs, man. Sneed is a dog. Sneed is a great player. Sneed is a great cornerback. This dude is fast. He's lengthy. He's tall. Like, you gotta love L'Jarius Sneed, man. Like, getting him in the 4th round was honestly unreal. That's really a steal. And his development has been crazy. One thing I gotta give Brett Veach credit on is that dude knows how to draft DBs. But I hope him knowing how to draft DBs doesn't make him want to replace Sneed, because I just don't know. I love Sneed. I like him. He's a good corner. 38, legendary number right there. Especially when you're a young boy fan, if y'all understand that. Sneed, 38, man. That's that number, man. I like that. I like Sneed. And then McDuffie, they complement each other pretty well. But Jalen Watson and Joshua Williams is the cornerback 3s. I mean, that's cool, but I had to come and get another dog to play cornerback 3, another crazy dog that's very good. Like Joey Porter Jr., I wanted us to draft him. That would have been unreal. But we could still get that in this draft. It's a few dogs in this draft class that play cornerback very well. So we might not have to spend, like, 1st-round picks on, So we should be good with that. But I don't know how you could see Sneed locking up these wide receivers and not give him his recognition. But this dude has been underrated, and there's not too much corners I could really name that's better than him. In my opinion, he may not be the best corner in the league, because I don't want to just go off one season, but I think he's definitely the best cornerback this season. You can't tell me he's not. And when it's all said and done, we gonna really see like what Sneed. I mean, look, he's about to go against the Patriots wide receiver core. He's about to go against the Raiders again. Devontae, that's gonna be a good battle. He's about to go against the Chargers and the Bengals. So he's gonna have Chase. Still got like 2 challenges left, like Chase and Adams. That's still like 2 challenges right there. So he got a chance to let up a touchdown still, but 4 more games, Sneed probably won't let up a touchdown. That'll be very big. L'Jarius Sneed didn't allow a touchdown reception this season. Yeah, that would definitely be a big thing on his resume, man. That would definitely be a great thing to look back on for this season and to see how great Sneed was and how good of a player he was this season, man. Like, it's honestly the truth, man. Sneed is a dog, and you have to take account for how good he's been this year. You know, this isn't really something you could ignore, and you gotta respect it, because the dude has been very, very good, man. Like I said, AJ Brown 8 yards, 1 catch. DJ Moore 2 catches, 41 yards. Tyreek Hill 8 catches, 62 yards. Diggs 4 catches, 24 yards. Justin Jefferson 3 catches, 28 yards. Ridley 2 catches, 32 yards. Garrett 3 catches, 24 yards. Adams 6 catches, 66 yards, and Sutton 1 catch, 23 yards. So I don't think y'all know how hard that is, man. I ain't named no trash wide receivers. Them dudes is good. Those are good wide receivers that's literally putting up numbers that, you know, other wide receivers just simply can't put up in this league. But them wide receivers just simply can't put up the numbers on L'Jarius Sneed, man. And that's just how it is. That's the bottom line. Sneed is, I mean, last year he even progressed very well. He was a very good cornerback last year. But this year, man, he took it to the next level. He took it to the next level, man. I mean, he was the highest graded cornerback in the loss versus the Bills. He's been a big reason on why the defense is so elite. He's not scared to guard anyone in this league. He's been shutting dudes down, helping his defense out. And this defense is going to be very legendary. We're going to need that in the playoffs. We're going to need Sneed to play like this in the playoffs. We're going to need McDuffie like this in the playoffs. We're going to need the D-line to step up even more in the playoffs. And I know the biggest name, because we're going to have 17 unrestricted free agents entering the 2024 offseason. The biggest name is Chris Jones. But let's not forget that L'Jarius Sneed is also another guy that deserves a payday. And I'm going to be very curious to see what we do, man. Like, this dude, Sneed, is elite, man. He lined up across from Stephon Diggs on 23 of his 35 routes. And he really and truly, he gave up 1 catch for 3 yards on 5 total targets. That's actually what really happened. This dude is amazing, man. This dude is elite. But that sums it all up. Chiefs priority. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. And I'm out, man. Peace. Thanks for the love, man.